What is up, everybody out there in HeroClix land? This once again is Scott Porter back for our final day, day 5 of the new WizKids unboxing series, WizKids HeroClix Marvel's Fantastic Four. Yeah, man, this has been such a fun run. I've been getting a lot of pieces that have excited me. We have seen a ton of really cool synergy in some of the teams. Almost every team outside of the Fantastic Four themselves, which I'm hoping we get to see a glimpse of today, maybe some more powerful versions of the Fantastic Four. We have pulled, I think, all of the super rares we're going to see. Haven't seen any primes. We did pull a chase. I didn't talk about the chase. I quickly hid it behind the book on day 3. Speaking of prior days, if you haven't watched those videos, go back and watch them. Come back here. We'll still be here for you, but we'll be waiting. We'll be waiting for you specifically. But we have seen some cool pieces nonetheless. The new Fantastic Four team is awesome. The newer Fantastic Four team, also really cool. The Circle of Four was really neat. The Robbie Reyes kind of new Fantastic Four homage that we had in the comic books is present as well, and really, really cool. I've been hoping to pull some more big-time villains. Haven't done that. I mean, we're talking about High Evolutionary. We're talking about the Wizard himself. We're talking about a mainstream Doctor Doom. We're talking about any of the Heralds of Galactus, Annihilus, Blastar, Namor. I mean, you name it. Big-time players I haven't really been able to pull. I've pulled a lot of cool pieces, a lot of allies and stuff like that, but that's what I'm looking for today. That's what I'm hoping to pull today. So without further ado, let's just get right into it here on day 5, our final day. I'm so sad. Again, I think it's just a case of Fantastic Four haven't been around in HeroClix in 10 years, and I'm just wanting it all at once. And I know we've got to pace ourselves, but, you know, here we go. Oh, big-time villain. Here we go with the little big-time villain action. Mole Man. Who actually, I mean, has been a thorn in the side of the Fantastic Four for quite a bit of time, and has a pretty cool mythology all in his own with Subterranea, everything that goes on down there, his Moloids and their, you know, him fighting to keep his people with the High Evolutionary meddling with his stuff. We have a Doombot here, another generic we already saw. I was hoping that was going to be Dr. Doom. It's not. We got Red Hulk, who we pulled yesterday. We got Nova. Now, this is Herald of Galactus Nova. This is what I'm looking for. That's awesome. I knew that when we got her regular sculpt, we were going to get this. And I think we have another Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider here. But I'm not sure. You don't know, because they're kind of reusing these sculpts. They all have very specific markers on how they look, but I believe that this is Robbie Reyes. I was hoping that we would pull Alejandra if we were going to get another Ghost Rider. Okay, let's see. We've got Robbie, like I said. It's the same set number as the one we pulled the other day, so for sure that is a duplicate. So today we'll be able to look at just Mole Man and Nova before we look at that final booster that I pulled on Wednesday and so quickly hid. Again, the Doombots, I was hoping for maybe a different version of them. You know, the old kind of purplish version. I was hoping for Kristoff, you know, some of those characters. Didn't get them. That's okay. It's okay. I'm sure, I mean, there's a lot I haven't pulled. There's a lot that's going to be out there. Robbie Reyes, yeah. So let's go with Mole Man first. Huh? How about that? Mole Man. I was hoping he'd be riding on something, you know, one of his little minions or something, have some Moloids at his base. Mole Man, Infinity Watch, Monster, Ruler, and Scientist. Set number 41, comes in at 60 points. Has the Underground team ability, which I think is just so funny for the Mole Man and Moloids to have the Underground team abilities. That is great. Has a trait, Boss Monster of Subterranea, Leadership, Mastermind. When Mole Man uses leadership and succeeds, instead of the normal effect, you may generate 2 Moloids and any squares within range. And that is this little guy, this little 10-point guy. Okay? Denizens of the Underworld, heed my commands. Perplex. When Mole Man would use it to target a friendly character with the monster keyword, he does not need range or line of fire. Okay, so it can perplex all over the board with monster keywords. That is going to improve some other pieces, not necessarily his Moloids, but other monster keyworded figures in the game of HeroClix. That's pretty great. He is 60 points. He's a little bit pricier than I thought he would be, especially since we have so many 40-point characters in this set. Look at the back there. He's got some outwit. He's got a lot of stealth. Got 3 targets. That is crazy. So wait, 3 targets. That's nuts for Mole Man. But there you go. You know, Mole Man was such an integral part of the Hickman run. It was a really, really cool side of Mole Man that I haven't seen before. I love the expansion of his mythology over the years. Very cool figure to get. Let's move on to Nova. Boom. This is that all gold version I was talking about. You know, that very classic Silver Surfer cover where he's holding her and he's all silver and she's all gold. She has Cosmic and Herald keywords. She's set number 22, and she comes in at 125 points, which I've been looking for more pricey characters that can actually hold their own in the bigger overall game of Clix. She has a trait, My Conscience is Clear Surfer. When an opposing character is KO'd after resolutions, heal the highest point friendly character 1 click. You choose if there's a tie. So if you've got everybody else on the team is 40 points, you get to choose. She has the cosmic power, power cosmic. Oh, there's that, there is that, that cover I was talking about. There you go. Silver Surfer number 1. I have that issue, actually. I was 8 years old when that thing came out. Look at all that hypersonic speed. Really cool. We have not seen Frankie Ray Nova in quite some time, so to have her in 2 different forms, I'm completely fine with the original version and the Herald of Galactus being here. Again, I just wish I had pulled some other Heralds, but to get the Punisher robot and her, very cool. I know that we've got another Galactus coming out from WizKids, so I can't wait to see what that guy's all about. But to have some new Heralds to play with for him, very, very cool. Okay, last but not least, this is our final booster. You know, I love reading online everybody's comments. How do they pack his brick a certain way? What do they do with all those boosters? No, they don't, and I don't always know what's coming next. And to open the chase on day 3, I just felt was like anticlimactic. So I pushed it to the side. I made an executive decision halfway through, but we did pull the man, the myth, the legend. We pulled God Doom, God Emperor Doom himself, and I am stoked about it. We also pulled the original Nova. We pulled Moloid. We've seen them already, so I'm just going to set them right to the side. We pulled, on top of God Doom, a regular Dr. Doom as well. So we're going to get to see what Dr. Doom can really do in this set. Uncle Doom, if you will. Let's see here. Is this thing a little bit different? Yeah, we pulled. Good. All right. Here we go. A little bit stronger version of the thing here as well. And then, of course, what we've all been waiting for, the main event, God Emperor Doom. And I can tell you right now, he's rocking a 20 defense on his first click. He's going to be insanely, insanely powerful. It's going to be It's going to be insane. It's going to be so dumb. I said insane so much there because that's what he is. Let's start looking at these guys. Let's go with the thing first. Here we go. He comes in at 75 or 60 points. He's set number 36. Okay. Avengers, Fantastic Four, Guardians of the Galaxy, and Celebrities. So this is definitely a way newer Ben Grimm. I bet this is kind of Dan Slott's run here. Honeymoon in Paradise. When the thing starts the game, generate an Alicia Grimm bystander. Yep, that's right. He actually officially got married in Dan Slott's run to Alicia Masters. So that's awesome. Return of the Fantastic Four. Friendly characters with the Fantastic Four keyword within 4 squares can use Empower. Everything I got, all or nothing. When the thing makes a close attack, you may choose that he modifies attack by +3, deals penetrating damage, and that opposing characters can't use shape change or super senses. What? If you do, after resolutions, okay, sacrificing himself, KO the thing. Oh man, come on now. You know, the thing had so many cool iterations over the years. Here we go. Alicia Grimm is the bystander token. We saw that in the token set, I believe. We saw an Alicia Grimm. If I can find her here, yeah, there you go. So you do actually have the bystander token, same stats and everything there. They're a little bit clearer, of course, on the card. And yeah, a little more powerful. Still only doing a 3 base damage. Not doing a ton, but I mean, you can amp him up, make him do more. Gotta say, I was hoping for just stronger versions of the Fantastic Four. I was hoping to, you know, get 4 100-point versions of them to run a 400-point team. Doesn't look like we're gonna get that. I mean, I don't know, unless there's super rares, unless there's like 4 super rare versions of the Fantastic Four, which there could be. They're about 100 points each. Maybe that's something that we get. We didn't pull a Prime, but we did get a regular Dr. Doom. Set number 21 rings in at 95 or 45 points. Looks just like those Doombots. Why do all your robots look like you again? Is a trait that he has. But before we do that, let's give Cabal, Latveria, Armor, Mystical, Politician, Ruler, Scientist keywords. Why do all your robots look like you again? For 5 points, you can have this trait. When placing characters during the game setup, place Dr. Doom on this card and generate 2 Doombots in your starting area. This game, when a friendly Doombot is KO'd, you may immediately place Dr. Doom from this card into their square and must do so if no other friendly Doombot is on the map. While Dr. Doom is on this card, Doombots can use Leadership. Another trait, my robots often confuse my foes. Leadership, Mastermind. When Dr. Doom uses Leadership and succeeds, instead of the normal effect, you may generate a Doombot. Man, there's a lot of Doombot situations here. He has the Minions of Doom, I'm a Man of Honor and Style, Richards, Insolent Adults, Doom will never be defeated. There should be one of these that says Doom bows to no one, but it doesn't. On the back here, yeah, there we go. That's a pretty nice dial for 95 points. Pulse Wave, Running Shot, 12 Attack, 95 or 45 points. Again, the villains in this set seem a little bit more powerful than our heroes as far as the core first family heroes, the core Fantastic Four. It's going to be tough for any of the Fantastic Four teams that I pulled throughout this run to stand up to any of these enemies. But I was hoping to see more Dooms. I know that sounds weird, but, you know, Doom with the hood, you know, after he took care of the hood. You know, Doom with a gauntlet. You know, Doom with all these different things. But I said I wouldn't complain about Doom because we got God Doom. So I'm going to stop right there, and we're just going to take a look at this guy. All right, God Emperor Doom. Here we go. I mean, that sculpt is... I'm just going to show you the sculpt real quick, first of all. You can see it on the back, but in person, pretty impressive. The way that cape moves, it's flying up behind him. Probably get that Valeria Richards and that Sue Storm, or that Sue Von Doom, as she's his wife in that Secret Wars run. You got Latveria, Armor, Cosmic, Deity, Mystical, Ruler, and Scientist, set number 61. And do you have an Infinity Gauntlet now? Is one of his traits. Choose an opposing character within range and line of fire. That character can't use the effect of equipment until your next turn. Another trait, God of Battle World. When establishing themed teams, God Emperor Doom gains all battle word keywords. Woo! Leadership, Perplex, Colossal Stamina. When God Emperor Doom uses Perplex to target another character with a Battle World keyword, you may instead modify a combat value except damage by +2 or -2. Special attack power, the Wrath of Doom cannot be ignored. Close, make a close attack. Other characters can't use powers during that attack. A special damage power. You had to meddle, didn't you? Battle Fury, exploit weakness. When this click is first revealed, remove all action tokens from God Emperor Doom. Whoa, okay. Look at the inside there just to see all of the powers contained. Yes, my queen, it stirs me to action. You think you are better than I am. I mean, the reads that we're going to get, I'm guessing, as chases because of this are going to be insane as well. But here we go. 11 clicks long, 20 natural defense, 5 damage with probability control, 13 attack. He ain't missing nothing. Psychic Blast, movement of 12, range of 9, comes in at 300, 200, and 100 points. Has the Power Cosmic keyword, unoutwittable, Minions of Doom as well. I mean, that is how you create a one-man army. That is really like a colossal dial on a single base figure here. Wow. He does not disappoint. God Doom does not disappoint at all. So great. I am personally going to be looking at everybody else's spoiler unboxings as well. Usually I don't do that. Usually I don't. I want to wait to see what else comes out in the end. But with this set, I'm just not going to be able to help myself. There are too many super rares. There are too many characters out there that I want to see that I haven't seen. I'm guessing we don't get any of the Future Foundation run. None of the FF characters. I would have loved to see Dragon Man or Alex Powers for sure. But we're not going to see them. I would have loved to see Franklin Richards, and we had a Valeria, but I would love to see Nathaniel Richards, the Franklin and Valeria from the future. We didn't see a single Council of Reed from Jonathan Hickman's runs. Any of those reads that are different than our read would have been impressive, and you could make a lot of different versions of them. And I figured if we have the Reed Richards sculpt, do a couple of the Council of Reed's Reed Richards. Why not? We didn't. But the Fantastic Four have messed and dealt with and been friends with everybody in the Marvel Universe. So again, you can't fit them all into one set. All in all, pretty impressed. I wish I would have pulled some high-level Fantastic Four to be able to give me a taste of what they could really be. But I have a sneaking suspicion they're in this set somewhere. I just didn't pull them. But to find out, you gotta wait till July 22nd when this whole set comes out. I am super stoked. I am definitely going to get a case for myself. I want to say thank you so much again to WizKids for allowing me to do this time and time again, for allowing me to share with you, the community. There's nothing I love more than mixing it up with people that love what I love. I love comic books. I love this game, and I know you guys do too. I try and respect it as much as possible, and I hope you guys are impressed with what you saw. I hope you guys are as excited as I am, because I am through the roof excited. So I just wanted to say thank you to WizKids, and I want to say thank you to you for sticking with us and watching all of these and helping me improve and keeping me accountable over the years as we do these unboxings. I want to say thank you so much to Hyper RPG Studios for allowing me to be here. Again, find them on Twitch, find them on YouTube. They are prolific in their content. They cover almost everything: pop culture, video games, comic books, you name it. They've covered it at some point. They do an immense amount of gaming coverage. So make sure you go check them out and give a little peek of a show called Indomitable they have in the archives on YouTube that yours truly is a part of. Again, the set comes out on July 22nd, and I know I've said it a lot throughout this run. Our comic shops have always been there for us. It's time for us to be there for them, our gaming stores as well. How many hours have we sitting in a chair playing in their building, being there with all the people that we now call friends that are part of our gaming groups? I know we can't meet right now. There's a lot of things that you can do to kind of game virtually, but we're not able to go to those places. I just beg and encourage you to support those comic shops. I beg and encourage you to support those game stores, those brick and mortar stores. They need us more than ever right now. And if you can, order from them and help them out. Thank you so much for watching. I cannot wait to see you in the next unboxing series, but for now, I am super stoked to have the first family back in Clix form. I can't wait to see what they do next. I want to see more Inhumans. I want to see Namor. I'm going to be watching all the videos. Whoever's out there opening them, trust me, I'm going to be watching, and I'm going to be rooting for you to keep on pulling cool stuff. And I'm going to be rooting for you guys at home when you get your cases and your bricks to pull everything that you want. We need a hero right now. We need the Fantastic Four. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll see you guys on the next one. And until I do, may all your rolls be critical hits. Not bad. Not bad. That's an 11. That's an 11. Oh, wait a minute. The 4 on the die is actually meant for 4. It's not the 6. The 6 is a 6. The 4 is a 4. Oh, I'm a fool. Guys, I'm a fool. I'm a fool. Love y'all, man. Take it easy. Peace.